Bang Bang Turf Team. Something different here. We got my CFM. This is week 1 of the CFM. I was pick number 19, and I got the Giants. It was between the Giants. Who else was I looking at? The Eagles, and I think the Rams were the 3 that I was choosing between. I decided to go with the Giants, the G-Men, because I like Daniel Jones. I like his speed. I like how young he is. And the way this works, it's a money CFM. You get $75 to spend on your players, and there's a whole graph and chart of it costs like $5 to move a player from normal to star. It costs $15 to make a player a superstar, and then it costs money to put some abilities on, or you can get +3 of non-physical attributes for $5, and so you can kind of configure your team, and they take away the superstar abilities from all the teams, so it helps kind of make the worst teams not as bad. And there's a couple other incentives if you drafted at the bottom of the draft. Then the next thing is, which was really cool, is you did a reverse snake 2-round free agent, and it also had all the rookies in there. So I wanted to get Tua really bad. Just missed out on Tua. We ended up trading for Henry Ruggs, 98 speed, 97 excel, and then I picked up some other free agents right after as well. It was kind of a free-for-all. I got Dexter Lawrence, Terrell Lewis. I picked up Xavier McKinney as well in that. So the team is looking nice. We had a couple trades here, and money CFM. Now, I haven't played regs all year, and I'm still adjusting to it. It is so different. First off, the kick meter, because I got Zane Gonzalez on all Madden, goes by so fast, and I've missed so many kicks. And I'm having a lot of hell games. Some of these players are really good. There's a few tourney players in here. Yardstick is one of them. You might have just saw him play Pavan in the LCQ. He lost. It was a really close game. Gave Pavan the best game out of the tournament. And I'm making some bad reads here on offense. I got Daniel Jones. So much to talk about here. I'm not even really talking about the game yet. But with this CFM, I'm super excited about. It's going to take a lot of adjusting because I don't have escape artist. So even though you have a fast quarterback with 84 speed, it's pretty fast, especially for regs. It doesn't matter because you have to have an ability to actually be able to escape. And so I'm playing some pretty bad offense. I also picked up Dobbins, the rookie from Ohio State. So there's I like the squad. I have no defensive pass rush at all, and it's crazy. I've had pass rush elite for so long that I forget how bad it is if you don't have abilities on defense. So a lot of my coverage defense the next few games you can see is I get no pressure, and they literally have 10 seconds to throw the ball. So eventually somebody's going to come open. So you might ask, hey, RC, what did you spend your $75 on? It was literally all Daniel Jones. And then I did plus 15 block shed to Terrell Lewis to make his block shed about a 93 overall. And that was it. I didn't have much cap after that. I made Daniel Jones a superstar. I upped his passing accuracies, and I needed to get Hot Route Master. So I wanted Hot Route Master because I want to sling the rock. I want to have fun. I'm in regs, honestly, you should run the ball, but I don't want to run the ball. I want to enjoy the game and have some fun. So bam, I got Hot Route Master. I have 4 different abilities. I really wish I had Identifier, a couple other ones that you can't really choose. You can pay to get the reroll ability, so you can reroll the different ones. But yeah, so Daniel Jones is a goon now. His throw power is only 88, so I got to improve that. That's going to happen through the time. And I'm not really too worried about winning or losing. I'm just trying to, these first half of the season, I'm just worried about, or not worried, I'm just trying to improve my Kerryon Johnson, which I don't want him in the game. I want Dobbins. I made a trade to get Henry Ruggs, who was the first draft pick. I traded Saquon Barkley. You might be like, you traded Saquon? But remember, they take off their abilities. You have to buy the abilities. I don't run the ball, so he's just going to be a chop blocker for me. I do pass the ball a little bit to the running back, but I don't need Saquon for that. And Henry Ruggs is 98 speed. He's going to be 99 speed by playoff time. And honestly, that's more valuable than a running back to me. I also got Kerryon Johnson back, which he's not a bad player, but I do want to develop Dobbins because he is younger and he is a rookie. End of half here, we get the interception. Trayvon Diggs as well. I got him at safety, and I put him at linebacker in the sub packages. So overall, I'm liking the team. The team is fun. The team is fire. Regs, the players are just so slow. The game plays so different. It's amazing how different modes play so differently. And this is all Madden competitive, so it's gonna take me some time to adjust. Now the other thing with the CFM is you can have custom playbooks. So I essentially did the Oakland Raiders playbook, and okay, let's talk about this. So I don't run bunch. This is wide receiver post. I added that to this custom. I added 2 things to the custom, right? But look at this. Why does my guy stop? He's literally running a crossing route, a deep crossing route. Like, why does he stop? I don't know. I don't run that play that often, but why would he stop there? Maybe you can tell me in the chat below. Like, why the hell did he stop there? And whenever all these people have these customs, they have different beaters for the different coverages, right? Because you can literally have every single money play there is, and there's money plays that aren't really a great plays in general, but they're really good versus certain sets. Certain coverages. So he had a nice little cover 2 beater. He bombed me for the touchdown. I'm down 16-7. Henry Ruggs the third. I need to change his number to number 13 or number 11. I'm sorry. We're running a little dagger, and I fumble. I'm raging now. I'm down 9, and he has the ball, and he's horrible. Like, he's not horrible, but he knows what he's doing. But just like doo-doo offense of this play action really got me. Like, he really had some success with it. It's frustrating. So anyway, so I added to my custom playbook ace twins or ace slot offset and bunch, and that was it. And then I set my audibles. So that's really nice because that's something on the wish list for next Madden is you should be able to set your audibles so when you go into the game you don't have to manually set them every single game. I understand not having custom playbooks, and I agree that you do not need custom playbooks because the balance, and I'm gonna make a video on my Madden 20 wish list, but I want to go on a quick little rant here as this game is coming to an end. But I do want to say with custom playbooks, a lot of people that just play regs are like, why can't we have customs and MUT, yada yada, customs. Everybody in the NFL can pick what plays they want to run, and I get that. But in Madden, a really big skill gap is having to sacrifice something for whatever playbook. And so now this year, Oakland really has almost everything. But most of the time, you have to sacrifice something to whatever playbook you choose. And it's a skill gap knowing also on defense what playbook your opponent's in, what they have in there, and what they don't have in there. To where I feel like a custom playbook kind of bails that out. And DAK attack got creamed. And Trayvon Diggs, huge play. I was down 2. If he scored a touchdown on that 4th and 2, it was GG. I would have been down 2 possessions. We fight. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about the custom playbooks? I'm going to put a Madden wishlist video. So if you do also have a Madden video or Madden 21 wishlist, put in the comment section below, and I will consider about adding it to the wishlist. And that's the baby dot right there. That's the baby dot. We have that video posted. Check the description below. I have my Madden 20 tips playlist, and you will find the best baby dot in Madden. And Dobbins down to the 12 with 30 seconds left. Now, as you can see, he's in man coverage. Hit him with the corner out, but I don't have post flag elite. So, Evan Ingram drops the ball. That's a terrible drop. And you know why I'm upset that he dropped the ball? For one, I want the XP. For two, I don't want to kick a field goal. Because in all Madden, like I said, this is the first week, and I was so scared to kick a field goal. I was so scared. But luckily, I did the power really, really short. I didn't have to have like a lot of power, so it did slow it down enough to where I was able to make the kick and not miss it. And we are going to get a win. Start out 1-0, feeling good. That was a very ugly game. I couldn't have played any worse. I could not have played any worse, but I will take the win. Once again, let me quickly show you a couple plays. Baby dot. It's caught every single time. And this was the play of the game. 4th and 2. He's up by 2. He decides to go for it. And he runs and gets stuffed, right? He had to get to like the 1.5 yard line. And look at this. Bang! Right at the 2 yard line. Just got stuffed. Who was that did that? Was that Love guy? I don't know exactly who that is. It's some dude named Love. I think he was already on the Giants. But we're upgrading Darius Slayton here, as you can see. All my receivers are young. I'm excited for the CFM. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Leave a like if you want me to continue posting the CFM games. We'll see you on the sticks.